healthcare costs may be one of the biggest expenses retirees face. Most retirees rely on Medicare, but Medicare coverage is only going to cover a fraction of the expenses retirees need to cover. A great way to offset these healthcare costs in retirement is by setting up a health savings account, or an HSA. An HSA is like a personal savings account, but it's earmarked for qualified healthcare expenses. So it can be used now or in retirement. So there's many advantages to an HSA, and probably the biggest one is the tax benefit. So similar to an employer-sponsored 401k retirement plan, contributions to an HSA are made pre-tax. Any growth on the funds contributed are tax-free. So the one big difference from a traditional 401k or an IRA, individual retirement account, is that HSAs have an added layer of tax benefits. Any distribution you take from a 401k, tax as ordinary income. But with an HSA, distributions are tax-free if they are used for qualified healthcare expenses. So essentially, if you use your HSA for qualified healthcare expenses, you're going to get those benefits tax-free completely. So you get the kind of the benefit of both a traditional and a Roth 401k. So another great advantage of an HSA is that it's not merely savings account that can sit in cash yielding little or no interest. These accounts can be invested for the long term to combat the cost of inflation. So many forecasts will project healthcare costs are inflating at 4 to 6%. So being able to grow your money so it can keep up with healthcare costs is extremely important. However, unfortunately, not everyone can open and save to an HSA. You must be enrolled in a high deductible health plan through your employer or through the healthcare marketplace, meaning your deductible must be at least $1,400 if you're single or $2,800 for families. So this type of healthcare plan can put a pretty decent financial burden on individuals, as they'll have to come up with greater out-of-pocket expenses before they hit their deductible and the insurance kicks in. But if you're eligible, you can contribute $3,650 if you're single and $7,300 if you are married. Also, there's a $1,000 catch-up contribution for those over age 55. So unlike a flexible savings account or an FSA, where you have to use the money or you'll lose it in a given year. Funds inside of an HSA can be carried forward year to year. You can continue to build up this bucket and use it for the rest of your life. So if you're looking for some extra places to save and aren't sure where, an HSA is a great vehicle to consider. So thank you for watching this iThrive idea. Please visit our website at thrivewealth.com. Thank you.